Hey guys, so we have at work here. I on the work tank. I haven't been able to use the light because the Spectral controller that we had, um, it had corroded ports here, and so what I did, we're gonna see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work, but what I did is I took the case and I found a coffee cup and I poured Coca-Cola into the bottom here. And it has to be Coca-Cola to my knowledge. I don't know. I'm sure there's other sodas. And I just put it so that just the bottom's touching where the ports are. You know, you can see because that was what was corroded. It wasn't getting power. It was flickering. So I really wanted to clean up the corrosion there. So I let that soak for about an hour. And then I lifted it out and the ports actually looked really clean compared to, you can kind of see if it'll focus where it ate away the corrosion there. You can see what a good job it did. But then the mistake I made is I freaking flipped it upside down when I went to clean the ports out with a toothbrush. You know, because you want to get in there and scrub and make sure it gets all the corrosion out of the port, the power port here. And then obviously gravity. I probably should have just let it air dry for 24 hours with it this way, so none of the Coca-Cola could have gone the other way, and I didn't think about it. And so then I noticed there was freaking Coca-Cola between the panel and the actual LCD screen there, and there's carbonation. I was like, God damn it! So. What I had to do was, the only way I tried using like a shop vac, and it's just no. You gotta take it apart. That's the only way it has a shot of working. If you f up like I did, kind of see where the Coca-Cola was. So I don't know if there's a special tool or what, but I looked online. I couldn't find any way, and time is of the essence. I didn't want a bunch of Coca-Cola getting all sticky and drying up inside of this controller here. So what I did was I took a carpet blade, could probably take any razor knife, and I cut the edge off just so I could have enough access to the front panel here to pop it off. I knew this was superficial because it's not a touchscreen or anything. It uses this controller pad here in conjunction with all the functions on that screen, and it's touch sensitive. So I knew there has to be a way to pop it off, and I popped it off, and I dried off all the components. A little sticky still. I actually took this off the ribbon cable, and I noticed some more corrosion, so I scrubbed that off, dried it off. I even took the panel out and dried that off. You can see it's kind of sticky. So yeah, guys, this is the moment of truth. We're gonna see if if my redneck fix on this will work. All right, let's see if I can prop this up so you guys can see what's gonna happen here. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try and angle it in a way you guys can see. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna take a pad so you guys can. I want to see if I can make sure you guys can see that. Yep. Okay. I'll plug it in to the port here. It's got a little resistance. Okay. And all right, here's our power. Oh. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Oh my god. It freaking worked. Okay, guys. Wow. Let's see if it has functionality. Okay, so. Oh god. Oh my goodness. I must have just not had it all the way in there. Alright, wow. So the next step will be to assemble this. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to put it back together and then see if the light will power on from the other ports and make sure these other ports work. But my goodness, I cannot believe that I was able to make this thing turn on. We're going to do an update video tomorrow after we put this all back together. So peace out, guys. Hope you have a good night and watch my little shenanigans here.